Hey guys, Luke for Smith here. I was going to do a VR chat video today, but then I found out that it is the 21st of January, a whole 20 years since Resident Evil 2 came out in North America. However, I thought it was 20 years since it came out worldwide, but I looked on Wikipedia and I believe it said something about it coming out in April or May of 1998 for Europe. So yeah, I'm going off the North America release because that's like the major release date where everyone's celebrating today. So we're going to be talking about Resident Evil 2 for a bit. The VR chat video may be delayed completely or for a little while. I haven't really decided yet. To be honest with you, I probably won't do that video, mostly because one, I don't have the VR kit, which is not necessary for it, and two, I wouldn't be able to make a decent video of it, unfortunately. I can talk about Uganda Knuckles, but that'll have to be a separate video, a little comedy video that I'd be doing a vlog on. So today will be the Resident Evil 2 video. Now, Resident Evil 2, I think it's one of the most successful games for the Resident Evil series. The most successful one was Resident Evil 5, which grossed the most income. Which is weird because like people didn't think that was okay, but apparently what sold it was the online co-op, which, to be honest, I can see why. Now, Resident Evil 2, I think it was one of my favourite Resident Evil games, really. Now, I'm going to be repeating a lot what I said with the review that I did, but some of it will be stuff about what I expect from the remake of Resident Evil 2. Now, a lot of people speculated that because today's the 20th anniversary of it, it's been 20 years, a lot of people speculated due to photos uploaded to a Twitter account for Resident Evil and Capcom, that there might be either a trailer, like a teaser trailer for it, or a playable demo. Unfortunately, we didn't get any information today about the Resident Evil 2 remake. Not that I know of anyway. I would have seen it if there was. So, to be honest with you, I'm kind of glad that nothing happened, because like people was only speculating it because it's been 20 years and it's a milestone. But I don't expect any information from the remake until either the next PlayStation or gaming event, like big event like E3, or like in the up and coming months, because obviously the reason why it was so slow in development, the development hell, which yeah, I do believe that they had a development hell, but it really depends what style they made it with, really. With the RE engine, they said it might be made with the RE engine, which means everything's going to be photographed and placed in the game from all angles, from all detail and everything like that. Bit like what they did with Resident Evil 7, because that was brilliant the way they did that. I really loved that game. It's not my favourite one, but it's really good. It's a step up from Resident Evil 6. I know that I think they had something to do with, like, because they have to scout for locations, because some elements in games are based on real life locations and settings. So yeah, I do believe that they have to travel around the world to get the locations, because this is going back to Raccoon City, and as you know, Raccoon City blew up in '98. So yeah, so I'd have to look at the old style, what they had. build up from there. Really good graphics, good voice acting, and good sounds what they need with it as well. Good enemies as well. To be honest with the enemies, I hope they, in a way, I hope that they have some new enemies, but keep the old one as well. But in a way, I kind of wish that they would keep the old enemies mostly, because you don't want to put too much stuff into it. That's the only thing. Now, with the old game, you had things like Leon A, Claire B, or Claire A, Leon B, which is a scenario shift in the middle, because it comes with 2 discs on the PlayStation, and unfortunately I can't reach the game from here because it's stuck behind a load of stuff. Yeah, like say if you're playing Leon B, and then it ends, then you load up the save data on the Claire disc and play Claire B. Leon A, Claire B, that way, and then you can 100% it that way. So items will change, the enemy placements will change. It's a slightly different storyline, and it's extended for the B scenarios. The Hunk scenario, the one that was really difficult to unlock, and the Tofu scenario, which is a gag scenario really, when you think about it. Even if they did have them 2, it'll be a DLC, definitely a DLC pack, just like Resident Evil 7. And people are speculating, what if Ada gets her own DLC and Sherry gets her own DLC as well, and you unlock the battle modes, a battle mode in the obviously you complete the game on any difficulty. Yeah, I'm okay with the extra characters having their own story and having their own DLC. That's good. The only problem is, 1, the pricing, and 2, you got to make it worth the money. That's the thing. It was a bit like with Not Hero. Even though Not Hero for Resident Evil 7 was free, it could have been extended a little bit more, like have more elements to it, stuff like that. But it was a free game. Would you expect you play something for free, and it doesn't really get too much, but it was still a decent story, still a decent DLC. In fact, I like the End of Zoe one a lot better, even though I had to pay for it. And to be honest with you, yeah, that one could have been done with being a little bit longer for the money as well. But unfortunately, it wasn't. But it was a good fighting element, something new to the Resident Evil series, like bare knuckle fighting. Yeah. Also, because they're using the RE engine, it's either going to be in VR, third person, behind the shoulder thing like Resident Evil 4, 5 and 6, or fixed camera angles. A lot of people are hoping for fixed camera angles. In a way, I'm hoping for fixed camera angles as well, because that's classic horror right there. So yeah, hopefully we'll see news of it soon. I really hope we see news of it, but it wasn't in the development hell, and I can understand, because they was doing another big project, DLCs for Resident Evil 7 at the time, and Resident Evil 7 was being finished off and made alongside of Resident Evil 2 Remake, which Resident Evil 2 Remake got announced of it was being made and in development in 2015. Now it's 2018, so either it will come out at the middle or end of the year or early 2019. That is what I expect. However, it needs to have more storyline, being longer, even if they have to install like DLCs, payable DLCs and whatever into it. As long as it makes us pads out the storyline, gives it more detail and stuff, then I don't mind that. It's got to be worth your money at least. Yeah, I actually remember first playing Resident Evil 2 for the PlayStation. It was on my uncle's console. He's got the the old PlayStation, and I had the PS1. The difference is the PlayStation is the normal PlayStation, and the PS1 is like really like a slimline PlayStation that basically you can hold it in your palm of your hand like that. I've actually got my uncle's PlayStation 1. It's right over there, but you can't see it because it's on the webcam. I still play it. I still play it sometimes, depending if I can actually get to the cables to plug the damn things in. Yeah, I was actually very young when I was playing. It was like a 15 rated game, and I was about 7. So it was really interesting. There was only one bit that scared me with the when you're in the elevator shaft that basically goes down into into the Umbrella Lab area, and William Birkin first comes out and his head shrinks down and goes into his chest, and he grows one up there, and it's like that really freaks me out for some reason. I don't know why. If they can make the enemies like really super scary, then that would please me greatly. I'd love that. This video is going on for a really long time. I wasn't expecting it to be over 11 minutes. Yeah, and basically Resident Evil 2 was the first game I ever bought. And then I found out about Resident Evil a few months later. Yeah, I got them in the completely wrong order, didn't I? And back then, did we buy it? I think he borrowed it from one of his friends or something, because we actually had like a few next door neighbours back then. This was way before we moved into the place we got now, so we lived out on an actual I'm gonna say street because it seemed like a street. Yeah, I had a cinema on the same road, so yeah, it was the street. Even though it probably wasn't a street, it was a road, like a dual carriageway. For you Americans, that's basically a dual carriageway is a little bit smaller than a highway. Yeah, brilliant game. I really hope, like, give it time. Don't rush good games. I hope for something before the end of the year, like either a trailer, a demo, hopefully a demo, and maybe a trailer to go with it. Yeah, basically a trailer or demo. And yeah, I enjoy seeing the hints what they leave over Twitter and Facebook. It really gets you going. So yeah. Anyway, this was a video for the 20th anniversary of Resident Evil 2. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.